got Chris Buescher and Chase Elliott on the front row. Pace car pulls off the racetrack. They are headed to the EchoPark Automotive Restart Zone.
They'll take the green flag. With 92 laps to go in stage number 2, it is underway with the green flag out. Elliott gets a push from Ty Gibbs. He'll lead the snarling pack back to turn number 1.
Varying Pit Strategies have shuffled the deck, and the hometown hero and the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta scheme is up front. That is Chase Elliott, who gets clear of both lines immediately. Leading the outside line is Chris Buescher. Buescher has a big push from Justin Haley down the backstretch.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal restart for Chase Elliott. He noses ahead.
And trouble in turn 3.
Oh, it's a multi-car accident. I want to say 15, 20 cars. Looks like Austin Cindric is involved. Denny Hamlin. Guys, that took out about 2/3 of the field. Absolute chaos in turn 3.
And we've got 12 cars that actually cleared that as the caution has come out for the 3rd time here at EchoPark Speedway. As Nick Yeoman was talking about, literally other than the 12 cars, we had about 75% of the field tangled up. Not sure how many of them are actually damaged.
26 cars.
Wow.
12 to the line. The other 26 either minorly or majorly were involved in that wreck in turn number 3.
Nick Yeoman, what can you tell us about this mess?
Well, I can give you the carnage report as some of these drivers pull away. Here comes the bright green Quaker State car of Daniel Suarez. He's got heavy damage. He's coming to pit lane. Ross Chastain has heavy right side damage. Looks like the Pocono winner, Chase Briscoe. His car is crab walking. And boy, talk about crab walking. Look at Joey Logano, the pole sitter. That car barely rolling through turn number 4. Looks like he's going through the whoops section of an off-road dirt track. Looking back to turns 3 and 4, Austin Cindric has not been able to pull away. His car is damaged. Denny Hamlin's car sits stationary. I see William Byron, a couple more cars. I know you guys are getting a look at the replay. Carson Hocevar was involved. I'm not joking. That took out about 2/3 of the field. Kyle Busch hit the outside wall. A lot of torn-up race cars here at EchoPark Speedway.
They say this racetrack is a hybrid of Daytona and Talladega. That was a big one. The kind of wrecks that we see at Daytona and Talladega. It looks like Denny Hamlin had to check up. Something happened to John Hunter Nemechek. The car got a little bit loose as they went to turn number 3. And Nemechek might have been checking up not to bang into Justin Haley. And then Hamlin got out of shape when he tried to get off the back bumper of John Hunter Nemechek. He gets turned, and then it was on. That's what it looks like.
There was an accordion, and there was simply nowhere to go. And, Mark, remember when I said your bracket might be busted because Ty Dillon had a penalty, had to start at the tail of the field? Well, it might have gone the other way with Denny Hamlin in this. Looks like he got a lot of damage. The left front just nosed right into Noah Gragson, who literally can't catch a break. The right front pummeled by Austin Cindric on Denny Hamlin's car. And just all of that carnage up on the 28 degrees of banking. Brett McMillan's down on pit road. You have several cars in your section come in, Brett.
I do indeed, Brad, and the NASCAR has just displayed the red flag, so they're now just looking at the damaged cars and not working on them. Daniel Suarez is here. Both left side tires down. The left rear is totally caved in, and the left rear quarter panel caved in. They got the hood up on the car. They're looking up under the hood. They're looking at the right side of the car, which I can't see. Obviously, there's a lot of damage over there. He's cut off the car. Also, as you guys alluded to, Chase Briscoe's in. He got a crab walked into his pit stall. Joey Logano is in. The front end of his car is caved in as well. What do you have at your end, Andrew?
Yeah, for as much of pandemonium as it was on the racetrack, the crews all jumped into action to try and get into damage repair. I've got a laundry list of things that have gone on my end of pit road. Bowman came in right away. They changed tires. They're worried about a tow issue. Kyle Larson was in it, and he got damage from Connor Zilic, where they're checking the front nose of his number 87 car. That's Connor Zilic. Denny Hamlin in it as well. He just came on the radio and said, yep, we were in it, guys. Heather, what do you got?
Absolute carnage for my section of pit road as well. Carson Hocevar was in it. They said they weren't sure how bad the damage was, but he had damage on all 4 corners. Also, we saw Ryan Preece. He came over the radio and said, not sure how bad it was, but I don't believe I have a toe link broke. But, I mean, the list goes on and on about who was involved in those wrecks. Also, Brad Keselowski was one as well. So a lot of damage repair getting ready to happen. I'm watching teams carry Sawzalls into the garage to kind of put these cars into the best shape possible that they can when the time comes. Brett McMillan.
Well, even though they can't touch the car at this point, Daniel Suarez's team has decided that they do need to go back to the DVP area and work on the car back there. So he, at the very least, will be multiple cars down or multiple laps down, even if they are able to continue in the race, which is doubtful at this point. Andrew?
William Byron is stopped in his pit stall. They were about to start working on the right front of that car when the red came out. Officials were waving the crews away. So now the team is taking a look at the car, evaluating what they're going to do in terms of crash damage, but not looking good for the 24 guys.
All right, thank you very much, Andrew, Andrew, Heather, and Brett. All right, Mark, so I'm going to look through my binoculars because we don't have everyone who's gone past the start-finish line. It might be quicker to tell you who's still on the track. That would be Chase Elliott leading Ty Gibbs. Then it's Chris Buescher, Zane Smith, Justin Haley, Shane Van Gisbergen, Tyler Reddick. Then we have John Hunter Nemechek. We have Riley Herbst out there. His car looks like it's okay. I can see Josh Berry's car in the back. I can see Austin Dillon. I can see A.J. Allmendinger, Cole Custer, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., just a handful of cars. A few more back there, and this is like almost the tow truck 400. Coming into the garage, Denny Hamlin on the hook. Right behind Denny Hamlin's car, we have the 07, or the 01 rather, of Corey LaJoie. Carson Hocevar's car is on the hook. Austin Cindric's car is on the hook. Now, the reason why we're seeing 4 tow trucks come in concurrently, we are under the red flag. They're taking them back to the DVP area, and they want to get all of those cars back there at the same time to give everyone equal time to work on their cars once the red flag is lifted.
Again, had a couple of looks at a couple of different angles of replays. Denny Hamlin's car just shot out of the pack on the outside to the left. And then all these cars, as you talked about, the accordion effect at that point, they all got piled in. Looking at the in cars of Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, they took a number of hard hits from a number of different angles. Logano's car is completely destroyed. He was coming down the start-finish line, and the Joey fans, well, they weren't happy. The Joey haters, they were applauding. So, you get that kind of thing going on. Tough break for Joey Logano, who led 51 laps. Hamlin's car, not sure if he'll be able to continue or not. We'll have to see. Let's go to Brett McMillan.
Had a chance to take a look at Joey Logano's car. As I mentioned, the front end is caved in. The nose is punched in. The hood is buckled on that car. Joey just came on the radio and said, "What do you think, Paul?" He said, "We're going to have to go back to the DVP area and take another look at it." There is water running out from underneath the car, so we're going to have to take a look at it. At this point in time, he doesn't want to make any commitment beyond that, but it does not look good.
Watching Joey Logano's car come bouncing back onto pit road, I'm pretty sure they may have to take that one to the salvage yard just up highways 19 and 41.
Hamlin's car is in the garage. The right front fender is falling off. The tires are flat. There's damage to the back. We'll have to see what happens there. We'll take a break and come right back to EchoPark Speedway.